I think
Slime has been returned.
I think I've always tried this one, and I always get really confused. I'm like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Well, now I think now we understand it.
There we go.
Seize
Oops.
the moment.
Yay, it's
Hey!
my slime. Yum, yum. You can taste it, by the way, it gives you a speed boost.
Oh yeah,
Ew.
I noticed that. Yeah,
Don't get too close, but don't let them get away.
I didn't really notice that I activated or anything, but I just noticed I was moving weirdly fast all of a sudden.
Yeah, you get a speed boost and it poisons you.
Oh, someone
Oh,
had
I
left
think I
a
just
feast
threw the
of mushroom
slime.
pizzas. I
Whoops.
love mushroom pizza.
Yeah, but we went out for Tex-Mex yesterday, so I don't think you need pizza immediately.
I'd like pizza soon.
Don't you fucking judge her.
I judge her because she's the one that keeps shaming me for not losing weight fast enough. Then she's like, I want to go get Tex-Mex, and I'm like, those are
Back to the golem.
so
experiment. It will never
so
escape.
Well,
caloric.
we keep getting coupons for that place. So I was like, you know what? I want to see how it compares to the place we usually go to. And nah.
This mission takes a while. Damn.
It does. I wonder if it's bugged or something, because I would think that we would be getting more.
No, it's not bugged. It's just sluggish.
Is it counting all of our contributions individually? Because it seems to be off.
Don't just stand there. Do
No,
something.
it counts everyone. You get an individual count for yourself. That it's like that's how much of the total you did.
Right.
Yeah, so your contribution, 6.
How many slimes escaped?
Hundreds.
Billions, trillions.
They could be anywhere. Be alert.
Time to just hunker down. I've brought in 2 so far.
Act
I
with
brought in
wisdom.
7, and it's getting tiring.
I think it's because there's so many people here. It's just like, well, everybody has to take part. Everybody.
And maybe they're not.
Oh, did it scale up how many slimes?
Yeah,
are
it
required
scaled
to come
because the
back?
number of people here.
And are they just not helping?
No,
Like,
I'm
not
sure
everyone?
people are helping. It's just there's so much. Like there are a ton of people. Admittedly, we've started to drop in terms of like who's around.
You've made everyone in chat want pizza now.
I want pizza now.
Pizza's amazing. I actually wonder if, you know how people ask those questions, if you could only subsist off of
back to
one
the column.
food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Pizza's the best answer because the cheating answer because it can be every food.
Well, that's the thing.
can turn
It has
pizza
it
into
has your
anything.
it has well, pizza has your dairy, it has your cheese. Well, that's the same thing. It has your dairy, it has your carbohydrates, grains, whatever you want to call them for the bread.
It also
It
just
has-
raised the question of like what ingredient is actually required on pizza. Basically none of them. You can swap them for anything else.
I think the only thing that's actually necessary is the crust.
That
Well,
might
the
be
crust,
it, but even the crust
sauce,
composition
and
can
the
change.
cheese.
Yeah,
Like,
but-
usually it's crust,
No,
sauce, and
you can have
cheese.
cheeseless pizzas and the sauce could be anything.
Yeah,
Right.
barbecue. You can have dry pizzas.
I think you do need to have sauce though, otherwise it just becomes flatbread. But
Yeah.
sauce could be anything because like I have white sauce pizzas all the time.
Yeah, there's also pesto pizzas and whatnot.
Yeah, my brother used to get.
I am bad at finding the actual people we're supposed to be going after. The minis.
My brother used to get pizza with just tomato sauce on it.
So weird.
Yeah.
I mean, my brother doesn't like cheese, but that's because he just has an aversion to it. So he always has to have a separate pizza with just bread, sauce, and then toppings.
These people are getting really fast at clicking. Like they don't want anyone else to take their bait from them, so like they click immediately.
Oh,
And-
F works really well actually.
Well, F is what you use. Oh, there's all the mini Doliacs and the mini
I just
sheep.
mean like enough people have experienced other people stealing theirs now that everyone's like on it. They're like immediately have it looted. They're defensive.
Huh.
Thank you for recovering this experiment.
What is this?
Again.
This might take a while.
I think it's just because
Aw.
of the quantity of people involved. What's going on?
Give me a second.
There's even a bunch of non-dudes around.
I'll send them to you
Don't just
guys.
stand there. Do something.
What
The fan that
hostile
gave-
rot?
The fan that gave me the transformation potions. I believe it's the same guy. Yeah, it's Mordred. Mordred sent us all minis of these cute little mech, like golem, with cat ears. They're cute.
The stuff they sell up there.
Mini new golems.
God damn, this mission is still going. I'm like checking out and managing other things, and it's still there. I feel like after a certain point in the mission, you should just be like, "All right, you found enough. Everybody's found like 10 things."
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 9.
People's contribution
Attributed
counts
to
have
me.
gotten pretty up there now.
Oh, wait.
you could-
This mini boar is invulnerable until it finds a spot to hang out?
Yeah, they will like run until they get to a point, and then they will become vulnerable.
How do you actually bring out your pets in the first place?
You press H and you go to your
You have collectible tabs and...
yeah.
Um,
So press H and press the caret next to hero equipment or whatever your current tab is, and there should be one for
They could be
miniatures.
anywhere. Be alert.
that's confusing.
They could be anywhere.
Yeah, I wish they'd fix that a little bit more because they've got a
It's
lot
like
of
e-
space
it's
for
like
more
equipment,
icons.
build, training, story, and so on. Then there's also an arrow that brings up a different vertical list next to the other vertical list.
Yeah,
That's a surprise. Okay.
it's messy. Could be better.
Don't just stand there. Do something.
You can even recustomize your dies, your finishers.
I want to say this
that's
mission.
for PvP. I think.
Yeah, finishers are when you're finishing somebody off when they're in that like down state.
I think you might be able
Like
to
an-
use it in the open world too.
So I have
Proto just
I have
dumping
Rogue
slime at my
Balthazar,
feet.
Mystical Dragon, and yeah, Mini Professor
Where
Mew.
would we be without your help? Answer.
So
Dire
far.
straits.
There's a lot to keep track of.
I think this is
Okay.
the longest time I've ever spent on one of these.
On-
on an,
Yeah.
on an event.
On a basic and uninteresting mission. Oh, interesting. You can apparently just eat like a shit ton of them to give you like a really, really lengthy swiftness buff and then get rid of the poison. Holy shit, they're not wrong.
So the duration just stacks.
Yeah. Looks like it goes up to 1 minute and 20
All
seconds.
things have a right to grow.
So I guess it's not that ridiculous. I might actually go down because I
Those
stacked the poison so
things.
hard.
Back to the golem.
That, yeah, I
No,
kind
I'll
of
be
did it for
fine.
myself
This
too.
one thought it could escape
I
you.
haven't eaten a single
you
drop
are
of
too
these
clever.
disgusting things.
Taste it. Put it in your mouth.
No.
But what if you're the lame one? What if it's really good?
Interesting.
What if it like
Enjoy
cures,
the
cures
ooze.
plant cancer?
Put it in your mouth.
Plancer. And Donner and Dixon.
Roll it around on your tongue. Appreciate the ooze.
Thank you for
Put the
recovering
ooze
this
in
experiment.
use.
It will never escape again.
Noticing people are actually just killing the little mini things, and there's just like piles of slimes in weird corners. They're just
Oh,
bouncing
weird.
around because nobody's grabbed them. Yeah.
I was experiencing the opposite, where everyone like kills one thing simultaneously and then just like rushes to loot it as fast as possible over everyone else. Because everyone can work together on one enemy, but only one person gets to actually loot. My
Wait,
necromancer
there's only
summons
6
are
seconds
just kind of
remaining and we haven't
horrifying.
gotten it all the way up? Or is
No,
it
no, it's
because we
done.
got it
It's
all
done.
the way back?
We got it all the way up.
We got it
Oh,
all
yeah,
the
I
way
think
up.
that's your chance to get your to throw one in real quick at last second, like
Yes,
oh the event's over,
finally,
but maybe
we're
you're
done with
holding
this,
one.
and it amounted to that much experience. We could have completed so
Yeah,
many
that was
hearts
kind
in
of
the
that was kind
interim.
of ultra lame. Let's head over to that undiscovered
You're lame.
vista. So we're heading east to the vista.
Oh, okay. I thought that we were gonna head on to one of
We
the
will,
huts.
but like this vista is like right here, and then we can keep going. And then we can head back to the ruins, the unseen, and all the other stuff. Yeah, so I think I'm going to use my level 80 boost on my on a ranger and a on my necromancer.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I'll take the level 80 ranger and go pet hunting. Oh jeez. This is
One of the
rough.
easiest areas to find pets are actually in Holbrick. Because you can instantly get a wolf, a raven, a bear. Whoops! Overshot that one.
This one's gonna be. This is gonna be hard.
Oh, weird.
Oh, I always overshoot that one.
Yeah.
The hard thing's
I-
getting like you're starting like jump momentum.
Yeah.
Oops.
Okay, there we go. So one trick, by the way, I would recommend turning your camera. So like, start facing straight on, and as you're running towards like X, you know, whatever it is, the thin plank.
Oh,
Turn
no.
your camera, and that way you know you're in the right
I
spot.
think I screwed up the easy part. I got past all the boards and I was jumping on the chunk of rock and I missed it somehow. It seemed like seemed so easy compared to the rest.
Oh, finally got up here.
Man, that great wall is such a tease. At this point, it's just like, here's this great wall. You will never touch it.
Like the old walls from Tyranny.
Yeah.
Punishable by death for even visiting it.
Yeah. Why? I don't know.
You're not allowed to ask about that question. Stop it.
What are you guys doing down there? Oh, actually, you
We're
guys
right here next
both
to
got
you.
it. It's the fan base that's having some troubles. Yeah, they're getting it. Oh, dude, we should do some of the harder jumping puzzles later. Just for extra.
There are
Extra
achievements
Brabbles.
associated with them.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'd actually like to. Oh, hey, Shell, come over here.
What come over where?
I don't actually know if you give a dang.
Is it something to tame?
Yeah.
I already tamed a pink moa.
Oh, you did? Alright. Yeah, people have been asking for a while in guild chat.
Yep, I had already tamed one. I just like keeping my fern hound out. The moas that I like the look of the most are the green ones and maybe the blue or white. Oh, actually, if I go to the Hall of Monuments, I'll be able to claim the black one.
Yeah. Alright, so we're heading
But the
for...
black one looks weird because it has a spike collar and everything, because it's supposed to be awesome.
Yup.
It ends up looking
the game is
deepest.
very. The game is like looking at me like a tut for not doing any of the story quests.
Oh, because
Just a
it's
constant
like...
reminder in the corner, like, hello, your destiny. Excuse
Yeah.
me.
At some point we'll do them.
We'll do them off stream, probably.
Just so people aren't like... Can we come?
Alberon sent me a rat thing apparently. And he called it rat thing.
I am... haven't been able to play like a whole lot of MMOs lately that other people can play. Like there's Warframe, but there's not really a whole lot like people
Oh
can
my
do with
God,
you in
he's
large
great.
groups. Your rat thing?
Yeah, he's got a sword.
I must ask you questions.
He's
first.
like the
Compliance
rats
is
from.
appreciated.
He's
My
like
question.
Vermintide.
Are you a
wait.
Skrit?
There you
Fight
are.
Skrit, not
He's a little
overshine.
rat that has a sword and everything.
Note, no response.
Oh, it's this jumping puzzle
He's just
too.
like, I'm gonna fuck you
For
up.
Further observation. Possible entity. Your non-compliance.
Okay, so we gotta fight the
I
Skrit,
can't
knock
call him
over their
Skitter,
shrines.
so I'll call him Skritter.
Great.
Skritter.
Cousin Skritter?
Yeah, cousin Skritter.
Alright, so we got another Vista jumping puzzle nonsense. And also a bunch of, like, Skitter shrine... Fucking... Skrit shrines. It's your fault.
I am okay with that. I will embrace it and take credit for it. Your move. I'm just kicking shit over. I'm just running in
Yeah.
a circle and kicking everything over for a bit.
We got company.
Oh, this is one of the fancy ones, and I've destroyed all my pickaxes. Well. I think this is actually one of my favorite, favorite zones, hearts in
It's a
the
quest where you just
area.
kick stuff over for a bit.
Yeah, you just destroy people's, like, holy objects and relics and whatnot.
I'm not even fighting the scrits, I'm just running around their base and kicking over all of their cairns. Made of gears and whatnot.
Oh, this is a thing you care about. Shame something happened to it, kick.
Ooh, a rich copper vein.
The
Oh, but
1% copper vein.
of course the script's gonna interrupt me. It's like, I'm gonna throw explosives from my box.
This...
Oh, weird. If you click on the rich copper vein, it selects it like it's your current target. So if you run away, the rich copper vein text will just stay on the top of the screen.
These vistas are involved. Damn. Alternatively, what? No. Huh. Supposed to. Oh yeah, we are supposed to jump across that. Madness. Shit.
Oh, did you miss it?
Yeah, I fell.
Well, it looks like you fell down to here.
Yeah, I didn't fall
Where
very
I am.
far. But like, I made it to the very end, and it's like, poof. Back to the beginning.
You haven't finished with the shiny things yet. And they're
I'll
shiny.
get there. I got distracted by the Vista. Now I am the shell.
Oh, so you continue this way?
Yeah, I... Okay, there we go. I would not be surprised if there isn't, like, something further.
So you guys, there was like a, what, a platforming gimmick area?
Yep, up here with like the castles and stuff.
Yeah, and then I
up
think
here.
it keeps going. Yeah, look for a stack of boxes in a corner. Follow the wooden platforms. Shell, how'd you even...
Yeah?
How'd you find that way up?
I went around the other side. But it looks like, will I even be able to get to you?
Oh, I see. You're not, Yeah. Stand right there and you jump across.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go face plant on these guys.
That doesn't connect.
God, that is satisfying.
But face planting?
Yeah, just jumping off of a thing and just landing hard
I mean, when you think about it, we're always face planting.
is true.
Because we're plant people. Faces. That was a joke.
Face.
What's wrong with my face?
How is the Ghostbusters review? Or have you not seen it yet?
I haven't seen it. I need to watch all the Ghostbusters movies.
Oh, wow. You have more patience than I.
I've only ever seen the first one.
I need the context. So I've watched the first Ghostbusters movies for the first Ghostbusters movie for the first time last night is the sequence of words I was going for.
Wasn't it so weird seeing Sigourney Weaver in that?
Yeah.
For me, it was Rick Moranis being super creepy.
But Rick
That-
Moranis is always
It's slightly weird being like, you were a badass 5 years ago in a sci-fi movie, and now you're the damsel. That's weird. Because that's 5 years after Alien.
Yeah.
It's called
I
having...
was just surprised by how slight the movie was and how little there was to it, and just how
It's-
weird it is that there's such a society thing about
Well,
it.
I think it's one of those where, like, for its time, it was revolutionary.
I wouldn't mind going
Yeah,
back
which
and
I
seeing...
will literally never experience.
Yeah.
So,
Is
like,
it-
I can't ever know why people freak out about it so much. I have no idea where to even start to climb this thing, I gotta say.
Come to me.
there's a pile of boxes.
Yeah, come to me. And I will specifically,
I went to this one's.
over here.
I tried
yeah.
so many. I tried
And just
so
keep
many
going up that way.
spots. Yeah, like the movie's fine. Ah,
I'd-
crap.
I'd love to see Beetlejuice
Really not in any
again.
hurry
I
to
haven't
watch it
seen it
again.
in years. Do you even remember what
Beetlejuice.
the...
I love that movie.
Yeah, I just don't remember anything about the plot, and I remember seeing it ages
I
ago.
recognized the sculptures from Beetlejuice recently when I was playing a game called Perception.
Huh.
It's the same sculptures in it, the ones that come alive in the movie. I'm like, oh, that's freaking weird.
Well, Oh,
But even then, like, I don't know how to judge things. Cause I'm like, I saw Dark Crystal and Beetlejuice when I was a kid, even though they were from the 80s, and I didn't see Back to the Future and Ghostbusters as a kid. So like, I didn't experience it at when it was like a novel thing. I've experienced it after almost 30 years of pop culture constantly referring to them, basically. So I'm like, watching Ghostbusters for the first time was basically just an activity of putting all the scenes I already knew in the correct order. Like, I know a bunch of Ghostbusters scenes, I just don't know which movie they're from and what order they're in. The main
I
surprise was
remember
finding out that Bill Murray is like totally unlikable in that movie.
Yeah.
He's like a terrible person, and he's the main character.
I don't think he actually wanted to be in that movie. I could be wrong.
He sounds like he wants to be not in the movie at all.
Like, he's the main reason why Ghostbusters 3 wasn't made until recently and then was like completely different people, because he just refused. He's just like, nope, I refuse to be a part of any more
for the best.
Ghostbusters stuff. Yeah, oh yeah, probably.
Nothing about that movie screams
Aw.
sequel, let alone
Chocobo.
sequel and reboot 30 years later or something.
Yeah.
It was weird because it feels like people who love the movie talk about it in terms that are totally divorced from what's in the movie sometimes. Like, I've listened to people for so long talk about how like it's this just like amazing cast, and they have like their interplay is just incredible. This amazing chemistry between these four characters, and you couldn't possibly remake it with any other four group of people. Like, that was the primary argument people were using when they're mad about the remake. But like, of those four characters, one of them doesn't show up until the movie's 60% over already, and the other three are almost never in the same room together for
Continuing
most
down
of the
this way?
film.
Yep.
Like,
Did you
it's-
get it yet, Keith?
It's very much like Bill Murray. Yeah, I got it just now.
Okay, cool.
It's very much like Bill Murray is protagonist man and has a couple of sidekicks that show up when he does the actual ghost busting, and they barely talk to each other in large stretches of it, because it's way more
Yeah.
focused on him hitting on Sigourney Weaver. We have a heart down south.
Yep, we're gonna head that direction.
Okay, help to liberate the soundless. Wait, what? Oh, that's another event.
Okay. Is there another event? I think we should probably, just for the sake of sanity and speed, only do events if they're actually associated with the heart.
Kill courtiers
Yeah.
and their pets, free prisoners. Okay, so that's this way.
As is easy.
Yeah, I imagine something really similar will happen when I watch Back to the Future. Where I'll be like, "There's the scene with the hoverboard, and there's Bick. Oh man, what a bully!" And like, it'll be like, I know everything that's gonna happen, even though I've never seen it.
Honestly, we saw
88
it like
miles per hour. Am I right?
Shell and I saw it for
Hurry.
her
Head back to the
birthday.
island.
Wait, so which? What?
We saw Back to the Future, like on your birthday, that one day when we were in that like
I hear
cabin.
guards. We have to
Oh.
I
control
don't
the
remember.
others.
I don't remember shit about it.
Wait, no.
Oh man,
I
you know what's
remember-
really gonna be weird is that Rick and Morty is inherently originally a parody of
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it definitely
Back to the
looks like
Future.
it.
So like, that's gonna really mess with my ability to process Back to the Future on some level. Because I'm just like, ah, geez, Doc.
I'd like to see Rick and Morty.
You still
They're
haven't seen
actually
it, like at all?
escaping.
No.
Hold them
No.
off.
Have had like no chance to really do so.
I haven't checked recently, but I think it was just like on their website. Like, you could just watch it, like how South Park is just online.
That's good. Okay.
I think
Will do.
I think Adult Swim stuff, and like, I think the Adult Swim stuff's often like that when they know that there's a popular online presence. But I haven't checked for a while.
Honestly, I'm almost like more interested in Dan Harmon and what he does than the stuff he makes, if that makes sense.
Sure. Did you watch all of Community? I guess.
No, but I've seen like a fair number of episodes of Harmontown, Harmon Quest. Whenever he like guest talks on things, I will like pick that
Did
up.
you watch his Game Grumps episode?
Yeah, that was a terrible game, but it was fun to listen to them.
It's always a terrible game.
Yeah, it's true.
Otherwise, how do you grump?
I mean, they grumped through Bloodborne. That was a good game.
He was the terrible person in that one.
Okay, so we finished
No,
up
it's not
this.
exclusively bad games, obviously, but
There
that's
is a-
often what they do.
Cathal Point up to the north, whatever that is.
I'm not done with his heart yet.
Oh, you're not done with the heart?
Nope.
No,
Neither's Keith.
Okay.
no.
I
Ones
squished
we
a lot
are
of
the
spider
slow
eggs.
ones.
I'm running around like I can't find a guy to fight or anything to interact with around here. Like
There's a
like,
ton of
where-
egg sacs down here. Come here.
Like everything
Actually,
got
up
destroyed.
north there's a ton of people too. Up here.
Yeah, there's a ton
Where
of
are you?
ton of people
In the
up north.
field
There you are.
with the mortars.
Here,
I'm not gonna kill anything just
Keith,
so that you can have them.
there's a ton of egg sacs back here.
It's hard to
You
find
should be
you
able to
amongst,
pop.
amongst the group because for some reason the guild members get to be higher.
Hit the
tier
spiders,
than-
by the way. The spiders count.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, the guild members are like higher rank than you as far as like display order on the minimap. So when you're covered in them, I can't see you.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Are there any kind of rankings that?
I've given both of you guys the officer role, but it does not actually show anything specially. Unfortunately.
Okay, so it looks like we have an undiscovered point of interest up and around the corner.
I'm a hammer man. Ooh, I like this skill.
is it
Chat,
just
there's
a-
no fair use problem with commentary over movies. You just can't upload the movie. You just upload
Yeah.
a commentary track, and people have to acquire the movie themselves to watch along with it, which is why it's super niche and nobody does it very actively. Because yeah, we can't just upload the movie. You have to literally gain the rights to the movie to do that. So, like the only people I know of that do that at all are like Achievement Hunter,
Really?
and even Achievement Hunter doesn't upload it to YouTube. They only upload it on their website because of copyright issues. But like they specifically go with what's the name of that like grindhouse sort of movie publisher?
I have no
I
idea.
can't think of it. They tend to pick up like
Thank you so much.
it's like they often put out like intention. Oh, Tromo. Is that Tromo? Tromo. I don't know. So I'm very close. Something that sounds like that. Like they actually have rights. They negotiate rights with that company, and so they upload those movies with them in the corner, like on a green, like they're sitting on a couch with a green screen and just like talking shit to the movie while watching it, and they upload that
I'm at
on
the
their
Thalius
personal
Thorpe
website,
waypoint.
and that so like
Okay.
they get to do that, but no one else really does.
Because we have a couple hearts around here about destroying corrupted plants, husks, and thorns. Fight nightmare port minions.
So if we ever
Okay.
did commentaries together, like we keep talking about maybe doing, I don't even know how we would like distribute that. Like,
I mean,
here's a
what
blank screen.
Yeah, what I'd probably
Watch
do
this
is
movie.
what I'd probably do is make some kind of fancy like piece of artwork with it, which is just like us on a couch. Maybe I'd do like replaceable ones, so
Yeah.
you know who's going.
Because it would basically just be a static video. Like
And-
it'd be a glorified SoundCloud upload, except for the part where like we want to deliver to our actual
And you
audience
shall
if we
follow
do it.
Well, I know
Would-
it'd be really work intensive, but don't some
pilots,
people
I'd
do
say.
this? Not even pseudo animatics,
cannot
but
be.
just still images of really hastily done
Oh.
cartoon sketches of characters being
Uh,
like acting things out.
I'm heading over to the Celadon
Well, it
Haven
wouldn't make
for a
sense. It
second.
would not at all make sense to create an animation that represents the entire movie.
Yeah.
No,
That'd be
no. Like
insane
only,
behavior.
only like the coolest things are the things that go along with the commentary.
Here, Keith, I'm heading over to the
No,
Celadon.
if you're doing a commentary like this, people would not be watching a still image. They would literally be playing in the background while the movie plays.
Not true.
I went over to the Celadon
it's
Haven
a free
waypoint,
city,
so I could grab the Vista. I don't know if you guys already had.
Where
Which
are
Vista?
Oh, there.
Trader's Green. Yeah, I'll be up your direction in a second, Shell. I just got distracted with whatever.
Do I not have the
Should probably
Vista
play
here
it
already?
just in case anybody's
not.
actually curious.
Yeah, I'm up for the idea of doing a movie commentary. It just
Oh,
has
yeah.
we just have to figure out what to do and get the group together, and it'd basically just be another weird podcast experiment.
Yep.
And a lot of people comment on the video like, I don't understand, because it's just a video of people talking and they can't pay
Well-
attention to instructions.
I'd probably do like a forward on
Oh.
at least the first couple ones, being like, "Hey, so this is what we're doing. If you're at all confused, please read the description for like what the hell this is."
Yeah.
Are there juvenile marsh streaks around here? Maybe
We have
there's
to
marsh
pick out
streaks around
we have
here.
to pick out movies that are either dumb or visual.
Yeah.
Anything where people hang out and talk for long periods of time, like we're gonna be talking over it, so like either there has to be stuff we all already know super well, or stuff that doesn't really matter that much. Like it's just like, oh, watch this dumb stuff happen on the screen.
I feel like
Do
it'd be.
Ninja
I mean,
Turtles: Secret of the Ooze.
yeah. I was actually gonna say, like,
and Razor.
John Wick is both a wonderful and a terrible example of, like, a movie that would be great, because not a whole lot of talking, but
Yeah,
also it's too good, so, like, kind of what's the point?
The Witchmire Swamp Heart.
That's the one directly north of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we're going. I just grabbed the POI.
Yep, I'm doing Witchmire Swamp right now.
I know these settlements are important.
It can really be fun just to hang out with a dumb movie and just, like, I
Shelley,
had a lot of
Yeah?
fun with
If you
Andrew
head
just
over-
watching Troll 2.
If you head over to Shirodo, you can get the Drake.
Oh, okay. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I see him.
But yeah, I don't have much time in the given,
Then I'd
like,
finally have an
day
underwater pet, because I
to
think Drake's gonna
watch movies and
swim.
stuff, but if I was, like, doing it as part of a series, I could justify it. It's kind of
I
like
can
playing
tell
this game.
Wanderer's here because there's a train.
Beep, beep. This is the sound of the horde. Actually, the horde is dwindled substantially.
All aboard the game train.
I guess a lot of them are still here, though. So do you know much about the
Yes,
endgame
Jim
content
Malmar
for this
Strike,
game, or no?
thanks.
Not really.
Nope.
So there's raids that only go up to 10-man, which is good, because I don't want to try and wrangle higher than that.
Big slimy lizard.
You just need higher aspirations.
Man, I do not want to get... I could probably actually put together, like, even this group could be made raid viable, probably without too much work, considering. I absolutely do not want to try and, like, have to put the effort forward.
Responsibility.
Like, I mentioned Albion Online, that is one of those games where, like, you're supposed to put a guild together and do, like, PvP content and whatnot. I'm just like, I don't even like this game, and I hate PvP.
I don't even like this game. Well, that's a pretty good starting point for
I
not
mean, it's
doing
like
that.
it's like. Did you ever play RuneScape or no?
Yeah, like for a couple of weeks in my infotech class when I was not doing the classwork.
So, like, RuneScape was kind of this weird, quirky world that was, like, mostly economy-based, and you had to grind like hell to get anything
Yeah,
done.
you would try mining and then your mine would explode on you and kill you, and I'm like, I don't understand what this game is.
Yeah, that was to keep people from botting. So
Resources are dangerous.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it was... I guess I didn't mind
Like,
it too
I
much.
imagine that if you try to gather plants, a random plant would sometimes be Audrey 2.
But,
Just eats you on the spot.
But so I liked it because it was kind of this weird, quirky world with, like, I mean, a heavy, like, economy sim thing, but that wasn't, like, the only thing to do. I'm almost done.
Hero challenge: defeat the Knight of Sorrows or Knights of
At this
Sorrows.
point, I just never
Wow.
fight anything, and I just click on every interactive object in the environment, and that's been the majority of my progression lately.
It kind of works. But Albion Online is like if you took the mining section from RuneScape and made that the base game, and then said, okay, now that you've mined enough, now you can go PvP for a while. Because all of the high-level areas are PvP only, so you're kind of required to be prepared for PvP, and I'm just like, I just don't want to do that. I just want to go play with friends, like run around as a horde, and just have a good time. Anyway, you're done with the heart? I guess let's grab this waypoint up here.
Yep.
But yeah, the end game for this
Onward!
is a lot of, like,
The Dude
dynamic...
Horde.
Oh, guild panel. What? I already have that. Shut up, go away.
Yeah, how about another one?
Hmm.
You can put it next to the other one.
I would actually love it if there was, like, a tutorial pop-up that I could just, like, use and just be like, okay,
There seems to be a heart to the right.
explain to me how does guild work? Because there's a number of features that I just do not know.
Oh yeah, lighting the torches.
I bet we can fight the mosquitoes. I don't know. I've never been much for the PvP focused, like, end games in any game. It just... I just don't have the time to put forth to, like, succeed at that sort of thing.
God, my fiends are horrifying looking.
Yeah, they're
my
flesh
God, look at
monsters.
the scorpion one. It just looks like it's just a Dead Space monster. Like, it's just a Dead Space monster.
Oh, that's funny. There's some mosquito sacks right here, and everybody keeps stomping on them. Because they're instants, so this area is just infinite mosquito spawn.
Well, hey, it helps people.
Oh yeah,
More
no,
mosquito
it
kills.
totally helps. Because, like, back when this game first came out, a lot of these things weren't instants, so, like, it more or less just kind of sucked. Well, like,
It
there
wasn't
were
the
certain...
same as WoW, though.
Yeah, there were certain hearts that were just so busy that, like, good luck trying to get anything done. You couldn't find anything to fight because it was already dead.
I could have sworn that it used to share progress, because I feel like I used to just walk into a zone and it would just, like, the quest would just be getting completed, like, immediately, because everything's, like, sharing together.
That was probably events that you're
Events.
crossing the wires for.
The orange ones.
Oh, Jungle Troll Chieftain.
Uh-oh. Jungle Troll Chieftain.
Where?
Up here.
Oh, there's the event.
Yep.
Weird, I just looked at my map and it wasn't there.
I feel like party members should actually properly share this sort of thing.
I think he died before I could get a hit in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I just crested the hill, but it was outside of my range.
That's one of the things about the party thing, is like it's weird that we keep being out of sync with each other on our quest progress when we're in a party together.
Yeah.
Like, do parties literally do nothing besides help us see each other on the map?
As far as I can tell, yeah. It would be nice if we actually got, like, maybe partial credit for everything that everybody does. Like, say if I do a heart thing, you get, like, a third of the progress, or, just, you know, just something minor, but not inconsequential.
Okay, so we've completed everything up around here. I think we've pretty much... There's an couple undiscovered points of
Yeah,
interest
so
over
we've
this
got
way.
2 hearts that we haven't done.
Some of them are by
and-
the beginning, right?
One's directly to the right of the Runes of the Unseen, and then the other is even further to the right of that. So we should probably actually head down to Celadon Haven Waypoint. I just marked it in guild chat, so if you guys click on that, we can head there.
Okay.
Still got a little bit left to do.
But I'm in combat. Ah!
Oh, sorry. I guess I'll manage inventory while I wait for you guys.
There we go. Just
The
had
way,
to I had to find more interactives to go after.
The way Shell had put it, it sounded like
following the
everybody was
horde
done.
led me like right out of the zone for a bit there. And I'm like, oh crap, I'm not even in the zone for the quest right now. Because if you go north
Lion's
a little
Arch
bit, you
can
actually
make
leave
or break
the area of the quest. How under attack am I right now? Very.
One thing I don't like about this is when you level up, you occasionally get like a nice piece of gear or something, which is, you know, welcome and all. Except for half the time, like, it's...
Your inventory is just filling with crap now.
Well, but the level-based things you can't salvage or sell, so it's just there and you have to, like, intentionally destroy it.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I should probably wait for you guys. Oh. Yeah.
I've gotten a message. Running around guildless?
Oh, is somebody, like, trying to get you to join their guild?
It's like, I'm currently in a guild.
We're in the most, specifically active guild right now.
Are we?
Well, you don't generally get guild events to just, like, level through a zone. Where it's the
Yeah, that
entire
makes
guild.
sense.
Like, usually, you know, you might have a couple people from a guild,
Right.
but you don't have more or less the entire guild.
Where are you located right now?
Check chat, Celadon Haven Waypoint. If you see, like, something in brackets, you can click on it, and then it'll immediately, like, change your map so you're looking at it. Which is super helpful.
Yeah, because there's a point of interest up here.
The chat, you say. Oh yeah, there it is.
That's how people would communicate with each other when a big event's going on. They go, hey guys, the big monster's here.
Oh, Jungle Worm is up soon.
Oh. Okay. Does that
That
mean
was a while ago. I
we
almost
have to
forgot
go back
about
up
that.
to Witchmire Swamp, don't we? Or we
Yeah.
have to go up to the Witchmire waypoint.
Yeah, let's go to the it's the Twilight Arbor waypoint.
Really?
Oh my god.
Okay,
This is what it's like to have friends.
let's go up to the Twilight Arbor.
A mob of
it's-
people
is
jumped
it-
on me and killed everything.
Okay, ignore me, everybody to the Philias Thorpe waypoint, which I think we were just at.
Wait, what? Why the Philias Thorpe?
The worm event is almost up.
Oh, then why did you have me go to Twilight Arbor?
Sorry.
We just covered this.
Well, the odd thing is, I swear it goes up into the troll fields. It's not around here.
The trolling fields. You can't even use these
Okay.
items. Oh. Why do you
So, yeah.
screw me like this?
Let's just hang out in here and... Oh yeah, you can even see those people lining up. So we got a minute and a half.
I think we've slowed the Nightmare Court's advance. Your help is appreciated.
Alright. Getting some more people. Yeah, so if you guys get up over here,
Is
there should
Essen-
be like a giant mass of people.
Is Essence of Luck permanent?
Yes. So if you press H and go down to what is it, Masteries?
There we go.
Shit.
I
don't
got an
actually.
Essence of Luck.
Okay, yeah. If you press H, go to the achievements one, which is the like Coliseum, and scroll down to the bottom. There is account bonuses, and so Magic Find is what the Essences of Luck are for.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
So I need 100 luck to get more than +0.
Okay, so this is the Battle of Witchmere Swamp. For the most part, it doesn't matter, but find some husks to fight. Oh wait, no, don't find husks to fight. I went the wrong direction. Do you see the swords and the skull and things? Those are what we want to go after. Shit, I got slowed.
Wait, down here?
Yeah, head for the event markers.
Oh, up
Any
there.
of the three. Yeah,
Okay.
there will be three you can
Oh.
do.
Because there was a kill the giant blight grub, which we
Yeah,
missed
well,
on.
any of them work. The Blake Grub's already dead.
Well,
Yeah. So this is part of the endgame. This is part of the endgame.
Can you finish
sorry.
your
Wanderbot
sentence?
is buffering.
I'm trying. I kept using ranged attacks, and it kept saying you're not within range, and I was standing right next to it, and I was super confused. Okay, and now we head back. So this is one of the endgame event chains that people like to farm because they're reward chests that you get. And
yeah,
so,
I remember doing one of these actually in the
yeah.
ice area.
Yeah, so this is one of those, which is why there's a ton of people
Isn't there
here.
like a menu or something you can check that gives you like a countdown to like when it's gonna show up and everything?
I don't know if
Yep,
there's an
there
in-game
is.
one, but there's
Well,
one
that's
on.
Jeez, things are like dead before we get here.
Yep.
Whatever
I mean,
scaling
luckily
it's
you
doing,
only-
I don't know if it's really working.
You only really have to hit these guys a couple of times to count. But
Screen shake, screen shake, screen shake.
I'm so glad I have screen shake off.
No, never.
Dude,
Never
it was
disable the screen shake.
So bad in EDF, man.
You need to embrace the epic.
It was sickening.
Hey everyone, Cloverfield here.
I could not handle it. But yeah, I don't know if there's an in-game thing yet, but there's a website that specifically has timers and a couple mobile
Yeah.
apps and a couple other things.
I think I remember checking something like that or whatnot. Like at some point I knew that thing was happening. I was hyped about it. It might have just been something that was being talked about in global. Like maybe
Okay.
there's the thing. Hi,
There's the worm.
Lara she blows.
This is
Am I even attacking it? Like how do you select it? It's so big I don't know how to
Click on
attack it.
And
Abomination holds no
well,
sway
it's
over me.
invulnerable now. Oh, now
Yeah,
it is.
There we go. Oh my god, look at
winding
that
up.
spin. Things are going down at the moment.
It takes a bit for this guy to go down. I hate the fear, though. The fear is obnoxious. I remember in the beginning of this game, before everybody
Yep.
understood what it was, like, how this game worked, it was super, super common for, like, these events to just go by because nobody knew what the rewards were. Which always sucked a bit, because it was, like, these are awesome.
Oh! There goes my life force.
Yeah. Don't forget to heal. This guy actually can kill you.
I'm looking for heals. I don't know if I
It's
have
6.
Your heal is always the blue number 6.
It's, yeah, it's
one.
6 is your heal
Yeah.
slot. If you don't have one queued up, then just...
That's all I had.
Must be weakening.
It's okay. I mean, chances are you've probably,
I mean, all I can do is tell my blood fiend to kill itself to heal me.
Oh,
a little
yeah,
bit.
that would be your heal. Well, your Blood Fiend heals
Ow.
you slowly over time, too.
Yeah, but that wasn't. That's not
Oh, where are you
helping
at?
cope with this
Here,
situation.
I'm coming to get you.
Holy crap! Wander's level 16 already.
Potato buff. Also,
3 levels
get...
higher.
Oh, right. So
I forgot all about
the
the
way,
potatoes.
the way I got all this EXP is, crafting
Ow.
levels. Crafting levels make a huge difference, Keith. So, like...
Finding crafting for your
Yeah,
characters.
you can actually level all the way to maximum by getting every crafting skill up to 400. And that's actually how the first person in the world got up to 400. Because he made it up to like 60 or something and
Shame.
crafted.
Oh, we got it.
Yep. Okay,
That went down fast.
yes. So there's a big old chest on the map. That's what you want to go for. The rewards are garbage though because we're low level.
Yep. That's what I was asking. Like, is it going to be low level?
Oh well. I mean, those are still nice rewards, considering, like, some of that shit I just did not
Oh
have.
yeah, not for my class, not for my class, not for my class. None of them are for my class.
Yep.
I
Not
got
even
some-
one item. It's old, medium, and heavy armor.
Here.
Well,
Is this...
see, I got a torch, a mace, heavy chest armor, and
Here,
a swindler mask.
I sent you a, I sent you a helmet at the very least. Shell, do you need a... Yeah, you probably could use this.
Use what?
I've got a green helmet that I just got. And you don't use... Do rangers use greatswords? Because I got a green greatsword as well.
Yeah. I use great swords, though I haven't...
I'll send it to you. I'm not using it. Oh.
Do you use a glyphic mace, Wander?
Yeah, I can use maces.
How do you send? Let's see.
Right click on me and...
What you sent me is the same stats. Except yours has a rune of the eagle, so...
Oh, I'm not allowed to mail.
Oh, because you're still kind of...
New
Newish?
accounts aren't allowed to mail because they have to try to stop all they're trying to stop all the fraudulent people,
Yeah.
gold sellers and whatnot. So if you make a new account, you literally can't send mail.
Well, it shouldn't matter soon.
Okay, I'm rooted and dying. That's not a good sign. Get off of me! I didn't even want to fight you. Ow!
Well, veteran moss arts just keep
There we
coming
go.
on.
Yeah, he just showed up and started attacking me. I'm like, I'm trying to do things right now, man. And there's no just trade function in this game?
Doesn't look like it.
Nope.
Huh.
That's weird.
Weird.
Well, we'll figure it out for
Weird.
later. I don't need it that much.
Weird.
Somebody sent me the,
Ooh, Max
the
kills a flesh
green...
worm.
Somebody sent me their green hammer that they just got for that. For a level 80 character. Oops.
That's pretty funny, actually.